Yeah, these are cool basses because they're kind of an interesting hybrid of the future with enough of the past elements of like instruments, like bass instruments that people use. So it doesn't sound unfamiliar when you're playing it. There's like unique sounds, but it's not an unfamiliar, it does have a home bass kind of quality to it. It's not hard to adjust to. People will judge an instrument with their eyes. People see fan frets, and some people think of prog metal or something. But other people think of someone like Charlie Hunter, who, you know, his instruments, because of the way he plays a hybrid guitar and bass, has fan fret. It's very even, which I think is really great about it. The ergonomics of it are really great too. The neck profile is really interesting and not at all counterintuitive once you start playing on it, which I really like. The other thing I like is how responsive the bass is unplugged. The balance is really nice. There's a bunch of different ways you can wear it. It wasn't hard to acclimate to it at all. What you tend to look at when you play it really doesn't look that different, and it doesn't feel weird to me at all. So yeah, that's definitely one thing that's interesting. One thing I like about the original is you have this passive tone. Passive tone is a really big deal for me. Sometimes I really like having more of like a, you know, it's like a very defined sound. It's not super dubbed out, but it's the kind of thing where you still need some highs, but you don't want to hear the string, but it's still articulate. So I think passive tone really kind of is sort of a good thing to have for that kind of thing. But honestly, I also feel like the dark glass thing, that preamp is pretty well to my liking. But the other thing is, it's important to note is like this thing sounds really great in passive mode. The pickups sound really good. You're not really lacking for anything. I don't know, I really think what's great about these is their starting point, like at 0, is like pretty dialed in. It's like being able to have an instrument where you can just plug it in and the sound is there and you don't have to search is a really good thing. Sounds really great, like set flat with no extra stuff. So yeah, I mean that's one immediate thing I noticed. I like that we have these lumen inlays on the side. I've always heard my guitar playing friends talk about locking tuners and how but it takes a minute to get used to the flow of changing strings. And I've always been like, well, we don't have to deal with that. But with that comes like more weight on the instrument. Plus you put it in your gig bag, something's gonna be out of tune. The thing that's cool about this is that playing it does disappears. I like playing stuff that you're not really thinking about it after a certain point. Like there might be a newness factor because it's a different kind of instrument, but it's not, you know, like, okay, I gotta make this work for another 3 minutes till this song's done.